Hi there, it's Roy Breton here from Garden Equipment Review. Hope you're all doing well and enjoying Easter. Today we're looking at the Ferris FW35 zero-turn mower. Now this isn't the machine that I've used. I used its predecessor, which was very similar, same principle, available on a 48-inch or 52. This one's just been upgraded a bit with some better features. So let's just take a look at it. First of all, let's take a look at the zero-turn advantage, just in case you don't know what a zero-turn mower is. So a zero-turn mower has, whether it's be a ride-on or walk-behind, has two rear wheels and two caster wheels at the front that turn 360 degrees. These rear wheels have a hydraulic motor on each wheel, which are controlled independently via these levers here on the handlebars, and so it gives you instant forward and reverse at variable speed. So if you're in a tight spot, you just pull on one lever a bit more and the machine goes to the left or the right at whatever speed you require. It really is a great breakthrough design for a zero-turn mower. It's really make mowing easier. This is why I'm such a fan of them and why I've owned several of these machines over the years. So let's look at some of the features. As I mentioned, zero-turn mowers are the most manoeuvrable machines on the market there. Even if you've got a walk-behind mower, there's no pushing, pulling or struggling. It's totally effortless. It's powered by a Briggs & Stratton engine, 26 horsepower. The one I had was an 18 horsepower. I had a Kawasaki and a Briggs engine on the different ones. The Briggs engine's absolutely fine. Some people kind of say they're not as good, but I've never had any problem with Briggs & Stratton engines. In fact, I don't know how many Briggs & Stratton engines I've had over the years, but a lot. And to be fair, I've had minimal problems. And like all engines, that came a long way in the last few years. So the great thing is about Briggs & Stratton, parts are readily available, parts are cheap, and that's kind of worth a lot over the years. Built to last, this machine is the deck, everything about it is strong. It weighs, I think it's around about a third of a tonne. In fact, let's go down and have a look. If I can find it. Let's have a look. Should have looked before. Here we are. 380 kilos. So 1,000 kilos is a tonne. So it's about 2/3 of a tonne, something like that, just over. So you see, it's obviously a well-made machine, or heavily constructed. So easy to use controls all the handlebar. They've changed a few controls since I had my last walk-behind machine. You've now got, I just had rear discharge, there's now mulching capabilities, and to me mulching is a great option. And you have a 3-year domestic warranty or 2-year commercial warranty. So as I mentioned, the engine's a 26 horsepower V-twin, Briggs & Stratton, obviously electric start. The cut-about pulleys here, there's no adjustments on the bouts. There's a sprung-loaded pulley here that just keeps, there's a double-sided pulley that keeps the bout tensioned at all times, and that's double-sided bout. So there's no adjustments there. Once you put the bout on, you're finished. It's on, and I've found that these bouts can last sort of 2 or 3 years probably. Obviously, it does just depend on how much you use them, and just make sure and get a good quality bout that's going to last you. There's various cutting heights on here. There's actually a lever now that adjusts the cutting height. It used to be on washers, which worked fine. It was straightforward, it was simple, but now they've given you more of a screw thread type lever to adjust the machine. So moving on. So here we've got like cruise controls, so you can set the machine to cruise at a certain speed, and as soon as you go to neutral, the cutter deck will cut out. The cutter deck is obviously electronic engagement, like most cutter decks are today. And then I haven't got a picture, but on the bottom there's a foot pedal, or below here there's a foot pedal, so you can just put everything in neutral very easily if you need to stop quickly. here we have underneath, this is a transmission belt, and there's transmission guards. Just one thing with this transmission belt, I used to change it annually, not because the belt was worn out, but because if you leave it till it breaks, you can't move the machine. You can push it, but it's hard work. So as a routine in the winter, I would replace that belt rather than have it break in the field and having to struggle to get it on a trailer. Because if you're trying to push it up on a trailer on your own, it is heavy. You can obviously disengage the hydrostats, but it's still very heavy to push on your own. So I'd recommend just making that a routine. What I would like to see on here is a dual pulley. So you've got two belts. So if one goes, you've still got drive. And I don't think that'd be too difficult to do, but it would just mean that you wouldn't get stuck if your belt did break. You still have one pulley transmitting power. So just to conclude, I always recommend zero-turn mowers. I love the manoeuvrability of them. They are the most manoeuvrable machines on the market. As I said, I've had ride-ons and walk-behind machines. The walk-behinds are very, very easy to walk behind, just effortless, and good way of keeping fit too. Ferris offer a two-year commercial warranty and a 3-year domestic warranty for peace of mind. And although we haven't got new ones on our website, you can go to eBay, or you can go to the Ferris website, which I'll put it at the end of the blog post. Actually, I think it's ferrismowers.co.uk, but I will put it at the foot of this page if you want to see their machines and go direct to them. But both my walk-behind machines were brand new, and the sit-on mower was an ex-demonstrating machine. So if you're going to use it a lot, I'd recommend sort of buying new or ex-demonstrator, something like that. But having said that, it's a well-made machine. There are some good, certainly some good machines on eBay, so it's worth having a look. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, please feel free to comment at the foot of this blog. I will, where is it? Just down here, or you can comment on the video. Thanks very much for watching, and have a good day.